everyone, I am Meenakshi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing another explanatory solution of codezinger question. Let me share my screen. The question is, we have to find the largest gap in an array. Question is, in this question we have already given an array which has these elements 3, 6, 7, 10 and 4 is the length of the array. For finding the gap in an array, we should compare values like 3. If we compare 3 to another elements, 3 to 6, we have 3 gap, and 3 to 7, we have 4 gap. 3 to 10, we have 7 gap. It means we have to find the maximum value and minimum value. Then we will minus the minimum value to the maximum value. This is simple approach to solve this question for finding the largest gap. First, we will read the inputs. First is array. A is the length of array which is already given here. 4 is the length of the array, and then we have to read the array elements, and then I declare a variable arr in which I am calling a read line function which is already declared here. I am calling here to read every element of the array. Read line function here. Then I have to check inputs type. First, in this function I assign a parameter add. If I console this these variable here, this is a function, then I am calling here in res variable after giving arguments. Then I console this variable here. If I run this, okay, we have a string, but I don't need a string. I want to get array. For this, I am using a split function here. It will give us another smaller string. But I don't need a space there. That's why I mentioned space here. Okay, I remove the space here, but I need numbers. That's why I am using map function here, in which I declare I am giving a parameter number data type. If I run this program, okay, I have an array. Then I can check these functions and compare values. First, I need two variables, max and min. Let max here and min. Suppose first element of the array, that is 3, is the maximum number. I mentioned 0 here because first element of the array has index 0. And this is also a minimum number. That's why I am assigning array first element in minimum. Min variable. Okay. Then I want to compare these functions, these maximum or minimum value, that is the first value of the element, to another remaining elements of the array. For For this, I have to access every element of the array. For accessing every element of the array, I am using looping. Then I prefer for loop for accessing element, in which I am declaring a variable I, which is initialized by 0. I want to access every element till the end of the array. That's why it will run to the length of the array. A is the length of the array, which is here. And for increasing the value of I am using increment operator. This is called post increment operator. In this for loop, I give condition to check the maximum value and minimum value. If if conditional statement, I am mentioning here if maximum, if the array's element, if the array's element is greater than max, because max has the first element, that is a 3, but I need another value, another value of the array which is greater than to 3. That's why I am checking this situation. And the after if condition is correct, it will assign maximum. It will assign that number into max. Now max has that number which is greater than max. That means first number. Another condition is if for minimum, then I compare element of the array to the minimum value. If minimum array's element is minimum to the is less than to the minimum, that is the first element, then I will assign min. I will assign that number into min. Then, but I have both the numbers, that is the largest number in max and minimum number that is in min variable, but I need the difference between maximum and minimum. That's why I return max minus min. If I run this program, okay, 7 is the largest gap in these elements. If I check all the test cases here, okay, all the test case code is passed by all the test cases here. This is the required output. Thank you so much. I will make another solution video